Everybody, welcome back. Today's another featured guitar tone. This is a nice, cool lead tone. It's very ambient. So if you like it, go ahead and lock it in. I'm going to show you all the settings. All you got to do is just look at the screen and dial them into your rig or setup. I'm using the Boss eBand JS-10. And again, look at the screen as you would a clock. So see how I have 120 for gain? If you don't have 120, that's obviously full blast, or 5 o'clock, or at the highest setting. 45, see the 45 level? That would be 11 o'clock. So do it that way. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Let's see how this tone sounds, and let's break it down. And obviously, I'm using a Marshall 1959. All right, so there is the tone right there. Pretty elaborate. Let's go ahead and check it out. Any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. And click subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, let's begin. I'm using a Marshall 1959. And then there's my gain and my effect level. All right, what's next? There's my bass, my middle, my treble, and my presence. I'm just playing riffs, open strings, open chords, power chords, to give you an idea what this tone would sound like through your rig, okay? So just so you know, I'm up. If it reminds you of anything that I'm playing, that's up to you. Again, you're going to call this, name this, however you want to. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. There's my T-comp, that's 0. I have it on. Ignore it if you don't have it. It's just a default parameter. So let's continue. Next, I have compressor limiter, but see the bottom right? It's off. So we're not going to use any of these effects. I'm going to scroll through the next menu. Ignore it because it's going to be off. See the bottom right? So just ignore it. We're not using any of that. Look over here. Remember the gain that we have on our Marshall 1959? That was at full blast, right? Well, here, see the bottom right? It's off. I'm not using any overdrive or distortion. So just to give you an idea, the bottom right says off, so I have no overdrive or distortion. Let's continue. Ignore this menu because we're off, right? We don't have any of it. I do have noise gate. My noise gate is right at 50. There you go. For this tone, I'm using no EQ. It's a simple tone, but it's a good tone. So we're going to scroll through all these EQ settings. Ignore it because, see the bottom right, it's off. So just ignore these settings right here. We're not using them. All right, for this tone, though, I am using a flanger, okay? So, reason why is because of this. Let's see the bottom right. I just turned the flanger off. So this is the tone without the flanger. Now, this is the good part. Because I give you these tones with no name on them, and you get to name them however you like to. If you like this tone, once it's dialed in, without the phaser, come back and take off the phaser and save this as another tone. So I'm giving you a phaser tone, but if you happen to like this tone without the phaser, again, just rename it. And now you got 2 tones, right? Or replace it with the phaser or without. Now, just because I play that doesn't mean it's a Van Halen tone. I'm just playing you chords. That's the tone without the phaser, but this is a phaser tone, hence I have it on. See, it has a totally different feel and vibe when I add the phaser. Because I'm not playing power chords per se, but if you want to hit single notes for like a melody run, and that's the purpose of this video and tone. It's a lead tone, but it's a special tone. All right, let's continue. Since we're using a phaser, these are the settings of the phaser. Here's my type, rate, depth, and resonance. See, it's a great lead tone for melody runs. I wouldn't use it so much for chords, unless you do like open chords. But this is a good tone for lead playing if you're going to play a melody. All right, next. Obviously, we have delay. Look. So there's my delay settings, delay time, feedback, and high cut and effect level. All right, and lastly, here's the last parameter for this lead tone. There is my reverb settings. I have room, reverb time, high cut, and effect level. All right. You may have a bunch of reverb types. That's great. This is what I'm using. So play with your reverb. And this is the tone. And there you have it. There is a brand new tone for you. Any questions, comments, or feedback, leave them below. If this tone reminds you of anything, song, genre, guitar player, or you want to use it, by all means, save it, lock it in, and call it whatever you like to. And again, you don't like the phaser, just go back and take the phaser off. And if you like that tone without the phaser, now you got 2 tones or one or the other, substitute it. Try chorus, try a flanger. But this tone is a phaser tone. And that's it. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you folks real soon. Stay tuned for more tone videos, metal magazine review videos. I have lots of magazines in store for you, as well as concert reviews. Just like the Kiss and the Van Halen that I did. We'll do more of those real soon. All right. I'll see you folks in the next video. Thanks, everybody.